There is no 24 Hours of Le Mans special event in iRacing. However, next weekend you can race a 24-hour long race with the IMSA cars at Le Mans in iRacing. Here's how. For one season every year in iRacing for the last few years, the Global Endurance Tour Series, which normally has 6-hour races, becomes a 24-hour race series instead. That means that there are 6 24-hour races in this season of iRacing. Some have already happened. We still have things like Daytona and Spa to go, but the most notable one, because its lack of special event for the real event, is Le Mans. If you're not familiar with the Global Endurance Tour, it uses the same car as the IMSA and IMSA Endurance series, so you'll have GTP, LMP2 and GT3, minus the Audi, so it's the typical modern iRacing endurance selection. Why should you race this? Well, it's the 24 Hours of Le Mans. This is your only chance in official racing to do something like a 24-hour Le Mans special event, even though it isn't, and it's one of the greatest endurance races in the world, and it lacks a special event in iRacing right now. So if you want to do this in iRacing, if iRacing is your preferred sim for such endurance races, this is your chance. One important thing that I'll get out of the way straight away here is that because this isn't a special event from iRacing, there is going to be no custom BOP for this race unless something random gets announced by iRacing closer to the time. I'll update in the comments if there is anything, but I don't think there will be. So this will be exactly as iRacing gives you these cars, no changes whatsoever. On your screen now are the 3 time slots for this race in GMT. Note that these are the same time slots that the normal 6-hour Global Endurance Series runs, which means the Sunday slot is not very convenient for not many time zones, I think. So the 2 Saturday ones are going to be the more popular ones, I think the second one being the more popular of the 2. If you want these time slots converted automatically into your time zone, join my Discord, link in the description below, where I have a channel where all these time slots will show in your time zone automatically. Also, currently there is no plan or suspicion that there will be a broadcast event for this race because it is just supposedly a normal endurance race in iRacing, so don't expect a broadcast. To sign up for this race, you'll need to look for the Global Endurance Tour in your series list. Just search for Global and it should come up if you don't have any other filters that might stop it. And the sign-up period, I think, should be only 30 minutes before the start because it's not a special event. However, I feel like in the past these have been 60 anyway, as a bit of an exception, so keep that in mind. If it doesn't open with 60 minutes to go, it'll open with 30 minutes to go. This race will be open setup in all 3 time slots, and you'll be able to get setups for these cars and this race anywhere that normally does IMSA setups, including Apex Racing Academy, who I have an affiliate link for in the description below, which gets you 10% off your purchase and does help the channel if you choose to use it. Here's the weather on your screen now. As you can see, the temperature is pretty consistent, around 19 to 21 degrees Celsius, and no rain for this event throughout the whole thing is expected. The most important extra bit of info you need for this race is that because it's not a special event, the practice session once you load into the race session is only 3 minutes like normal instead of 30 minutes like a special event. So keep that in mind, you don't have as much time to get set up and prepared and hone everything in as you would do for a special event. Qualifying is the usual 8 minutes and 2 laps though. It's going to be hard to get 2 laps, or perhaps even impossible to get 2 laps in a GT3 car though. To compete in this race, you will need a B-Class sports car license. It's not C-Class like a proper special event, it is B-Class because Global Endurance is normally B-Class. So that's a B-Class sports car license or a C-Class license at 4.0 or above. You'll get a drive-through penalty at 100 incident points, and then another drive-through penalty at every additional 20 incident points after that. There is no disqualification limit, however. The maximum split size is 50 cars. That's everything you need to know about this very much not a special event Le Mans. However, there is a special event in iRacing on the same week and weekend. It's the Martinsville MX500. Yes, oval racing with Mazda MX-5s. I have a video on that coming out soon. It will be on the screen now if it is out. And good luck for your races.